Hello, mic check, check. Let's go. A variable is a name of an area in a memory. The name of a variable, also called the identifier, must begin with the either a letter or underscore or can be composed of letters, digits, and the underscore character. Variable naming convention differs, however, using lowercase letters with an underscore to separate words in common snake case. Variable must also be declared as a data type before they are used, just like integer type of data. My variable is a variable with integer type of data. The value of the declared variable is changed with an assignment statement. For example, the following statement declare an integer variable my var and then assign it to a value. This statement declares an integer variable my var, and now my var is assigned a value which is 42, and uh, each line should be what do we call it, line should be mm, stopped using the semicolon. You can also declare an initialize in a single statement also. This is the shortcut method. So in case you want to do these two are all the same methods. Okay, let's define the variable of different time to do a simple mathematical operations and output the result just like that. Here we have the integer main function with return type of 0 integer int a and b float. Okay, these are not assigned variable. This float salary is assigned 56.23 double precision value. Character letter, so this is the upper z. So now the a is assigned to a value 8 and b is assigned 34, and new variable c is assigned the sum of a and b. So 34 and 8 which becomes 42, I think so. 8, okay, 42. Now if we print the percentage d slash n, which is the escape sequence with for a new line, these are the escape sequence. This is the format specifier for the integer. This is the format specifier for float double type of precision. This is the format specifier for character data type. So in this print statement, if you print the value of c, you will get here the 42, and in this if you flow salary is printed, so 56.23. okay, so we'll get 56.23, control shift 6. And now if later want later with character format, so this will be printed. Okay, as you can see, you can declare multiple variable on a single line separating with comma also. And this statement we can declare multiple variable of same data type. Okay, if these both are the integers, so if two are the both are the integers, so we have declared it in same line separated by comma, eliminated by a semicolon. As notice, we have used the format specifier for float percentage %f for character percentage %c in the output printf function. So the C programming language is case sensitive. So remind of this thing. It is the case sensitive. So my variable and my variable are two different things. So keep it in the mind until and unless you are using C language. These are case sensitive. Okay, let's control shift 6 slash Okay, let's continue the next topic. Fill the blanks to declare an integer. Okay, and to declare an integer variable norm. So variable name will be the norm and assign it to a value for it. So this integer norm, so we are declaring integer norm and assigning it a value. Assign this equal to is the assignment operator, and this is the what we call, this is the equal to sign. This is the equal to sign. This is an assignment operator. So well done. Now moving on to the next topic, which is constant. Or constant. What is constant? Okay, what is constant? Constant is a value that cannot be changed from its initial assignment. By using constant with meaningful names, code is easier to read and understand. Okay, constant like pi, those things pi or which will be remaining same throughout the execution of the program. So to distinguish the constant from variable, the common practice is to use uppercase identifier. So this is the important thing. So the variable constant variable name should be written in the uppercase identifier, just like pi in the uppercase. Okay, one way to define constant is by using the const keyword in the variable declaration. Just what to do is, here is the here is the data type, and here is the variable name, and it is assigned to this, and in front of this just write the const keyword to declare any variable, any data type of variable into constant throughout the program. Just like here, what to do is just have the const, fill in the blanks to declare the constant variable pi to the type double type. Okay, in this it was double type. Now input. So the input means you have to input any data into the program. C supports a number of taking user input. Okay, taking the input from the user. Get char function returns the value of the next single character input. Okay, single character input is get char. So get a character. Okay, for example, here what is this? Your int main char a, okay, equal to get char. Okay, in this char variable, a character type of variable which is a, there will be if you entered any one digit, it will be any character, it will be stored in a variable you, and if you print, you enter the percentage c with a. Okay, this is simple. The now the input is stored in a variable a. Okay, the input is stored in variable because we have used the getChar function in character a variable. The getS function is used to order of used to read input as an order of sequence of characters. So if you character type this and get s, and if you give parenthesis a, the whole character you enter will be displayed like this. If you have to now here we stored input in an array of 100 characters. Scanf inputs the matches format specifier. So integer a scanf percentage d. If you this scanf is a universal format specifier, I think we call that way. So if you want to percentage d, and if you and the ampersand of a, which means the address of a, put scanf, you know, scanf scans what, a digit, so integer. Okay, integer, and put it into the address of a, which is a. So it will do the and sign before the variable name is the address operator. It gives the address or location in memory of a variable. This is needed because scanf places an input value at a variable address. So in scanf you have to explicitly write address operator, but in the get as function, which is get You don't need the address. So the another example, let's prompt the two input user and output their sum. This is the pretty interesting example. So A and B are two variables right here, and this is simple print line statement, and scan a percentage, and these are assigned to the address of A and B, and if you now these are assigned to A and B, and if you now print the A plus B, you will get the sum. Scanf stops reading as soon as it encounters so text such as hello world is two separate input for scanf. Okay, stops reading as soon as it encounters space. Hello world is two separate input. Okay, so if the space comes, then for this you have to need to, because in the space these are all in the function to generate output in the previous lessons. In this lesson we will cover several other functions that can be used for output. Can use that way. The input is stored in the variable A, the input is stored in variable A. The put as function is used to display output as a string. Okay, now the if we get as the string and put as that string, then it will print the string. Here we stored the input in an array of 100 characters. Scanf scans input that matches format specifier. For example, okay, matches the format specifier. So it is same okay, same as scanf, and these are basics. The ampersand sign before the variable name is the address operator. It keeps the address or location in a memory. This is needed because scanf places the input value at the variable address. I've discussed it earlier. And another example is from two input user and output there are some. So this is the same instead of reading. Okay, same question. Filling the blanks to output a single character. To output, put as C, so it will put C. Okay, put C. Okay, and it will print this as. Okay, what is wrong here? I think let's read back. We want to read back. So it is just a character. So put char. Okay. Put char, nigga. This kind of function is any text. So the text, this kind of function is and a call to this function is if inputs can be converted, then make the scanf statement voice for input and then makes assignment typing 10 25 abcd, then pressing enter, assign 10 to x, 25 to num, and abcd to text in this question. So note that ampersand is must be used to accept variable address that isn't needed for string, because the string name already acts as a pointer variable. So the the text this is already pointing the first element of this. Format specifier begins with percentage, okay, where and are used to assign values to corresponding arguments after the control string, blank, steps, new lines. Okay, the format specifier can include several options along with the conversion rate, like max field conversion or the optional. Okay, what is this? The optional skip. The type it is necessary D, C, S, F, and hexadecimal. Okay, these are the 2D D. Okay, These are pretty basic ones. So what is here? You know, These are sum is equals to A plus B. Fill in the blanks here is hashtag include percentage D and you want to have the ampersand P. What is wrong here? What is wrong here? In the blanks to output the value. Okay. What? Just a V, yeah. Because it is not scanf, it is printf. Next module, conditional and loops. Continue. Okay. The basics I have completed, I think so. 7 of the basics where we have 5, 5, 10, 12, 16, 19, 21, 23 quizzes. 5, 10, 15, and 19, 21 quizzes here. These are the important topics here, and I want to get these. So for this I have to get this and this. So we have completed the basic concept where we learned about what is C and the hello world programs, data types, input and output in C program, comments about the multi-line comments, single line comments, operators, the assignment operators. We have talked about the assignment operators, increment operators, decrement operators, and the module quiz. So we have gone now. In the next session we will be discussing about the conditional loop statement, conditionals and loops. Okay, will be conditional and loops. Well, the session will be starting, I think, in 2-3 hours. So see you until next time. Okay, see you.